Let's continue, children, with active voice and passive voice. We shall see about verb change in tense, person, and number for passive voice. Now, remember, the verb will change according to the number and person of the subject. Now, let's see the simple present tense. The active voice verb will be V1, the main verb, plus VS, ES for the third person singular. In the passive, it will be the be verb am is are plus the past participle form of the verb. Now let's see the example. I eat an apple. This is in the active voice because the subject is doing the work. Now in the passive voice there will be a flip flop of the subject and the object. So we bring the object here, an apple. Now you must remember this is third person singular. So for third person singular we'll be using is auxiliary verb plus the past participle form of eat is eaten. Then we introduce the preposition by, and then we change the subjective pronoun into an objective pronoun, which is me. So your passive form verb is an apple is eaten by me. Let's go to the second example. The gardener waters the plants. This is an active voice sentence, and because the subject, the gardener, is doing the work. To change it into passive, we bring the object, the plants, as the subject. Now the plants is third person plural, so in you'll be using the plural be verb, which is are, plus the past participle of water is watered, then by preposition, then the object is the gardener. So your passive form is the plants are watered by the gardener. Now let's go to the simple past tense. In the active voice, the verb is main verb, V2 form, and then in the passive voice, it is the be auxiliaries was were plus the past participle form. Raj played chess. Active voice, Raj is doing the work. So in the passive voice, chess will become your subject, which is third person singular. So use a singular be verb, which is was, then change into the past participle, which is played, then preposition by, object is Raj. So chess was played by Raj is your passive. Next example, the police caught the thieves at night. This is active voice because the subject is doing the work. In the passive, we bring the object first. So that is the thieves. This is plural. So you have to use the plural auxiliary, which is where. Then past participle of caught is caught only. Then by preposition, the police is your object. This addition, you keep it at the end where it was. So at night. Your passive form is the thieves were caught by the police at night. Now let's see the simple future tense. Your active voice verb is will or shall plus the V1 form or the main verb. In the passive, it is will or shall be plus the past participle. Now we must remember whether your subject is in first person, second person, or third person, or whether it is singular plural, the usage of the verb is the same. So I will help the poor. Active voice because subject I is doing the work. In the passive, the poor will be helped. Helped is the past participle form by subjective pronoun will change into objective pronoun me. Passive form is the poor will be helped by me. Now let's see the next example. Bob will drive the car. Active voice, the car will be, correct now, will be plus past participle of drive is driven, preposition by, bring the subject as the object by Bob. So your passive form is the car will be driven by Bob. We'll